So at HP's launch event for its HP Elite Dragonfly laptop, I got to spend a bit of time with its new business-centric notebook. So what did I like? I didn't have a lot of time with the device, so this is by no means a full review. This really is early impressions. Well, first and foremost, it's very, very light. Now, HP is going with the claim that it's the lightest in the world at under 1 kilo. There is a little bit of an asterisk on that in that, yes, they're technically correct. The lightweight version with the low-power battery weighs in at 990 grams. That is, yes, mathematically just under a kilogram. The reality, of course, when you pick it up is it's nice and light. That's what you really need to know. I really like the colour. HP calls it Dragonfly Blue, and I think there aren't enough interesting-looking laptops out there. This is definitely something different, looks a bit stylish. I'll admit I'm a bit of a sucker for products in blue as well, and obviously your taste might vary. The keyboard's also really quite good. HP says it's rebuilt this with individual rubber caps under each key for really quiet typing. I wouldn't say it was super quiet, but then maybe I bash keys harder than most folks. But it was certainly appreciably nice to type on. Decent travel, decent response. It all seemed to work quite well during my testing period. If you're privacy focused, there's a whole bunch of business software on here for keeping your business affairs secret. But even at a kind of consumer grade level, simple stuff like having a shutter that goes over the front-facing camera lens. So if you don't want to be, recorded by malware, you don't have to be. I quite like that. It's also nicely equipped in terms of connectivity. There's an LTE option, and it's also Wi-Fi 6 ready. Obviously, you need a Wi-Fi 6 network to make the most of that, but it's always good to be future-proofed. HP is also loaded on a bunch of well-being software. This is the kind of stuff that we've seen in phones today to get to, put down your phone and not stare at the screen so much. Having that on a laptop, not a bad idea at all. What did I not like? Well, look, I didn't get a chance to kind of test out its battery life claims. HP says that the low-weight battery will do a bit over 16 hours, while the heavy-duty one will do 24. And obviously I couldn't benchmark it and so on, so I can really only speak here in generalities. Whilst I like the colour, I can appreciate that not having a colour choice might be a problem for people. It's also only running on 8th generation Intel Core processors. Now, there is a good reason for this because it's a business laptop and HP wants to have Intel's vPro platform in play. But I suspect not too far down the track, we'll see some 10th gen core processors instead. It's also not inexpensive. And look, this isn't a big shock. Premium business laptops go for pretty high prices. In Australia, it's going to start at $2,699, and depending on how high you punch up the storage and the processor, that could grow by quite a bit. So what do you think? Are you keen on the Elite Dragonfly? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.